Good morning, and welcome to your weekly message from First Congregational Church, Milford, New Hampshire. I'm your pastor, Al Hoyt. Today is Thursday, October 26th. This morning, the garden friends will be here and about on the grounds. This morning at 10:15, the Jacques School emergency evacuation drill will be going on. That's when the resource officer and the teachers evacuate the entire school over to our parish house. That'll happen, as I said, at 10:15. At 7:30 this evening is choir rehearsal. This Friday, October 27th at 11 a.m., I will be conducting a brief graveside service for Suzanne Carter at Riverside Cemetery. Sunday, October 29th, is Remembrance Sunday, the time when we remember those who have passed in the last year, both church members and friends of the church. At 9 a.m. will be adult Bible study in the parish house parlor. At 10 will be our regular in-person worship and live streamed. Following the church service on Sunday is our potluck, our October potluck dinner. And I believe the theme this Sunday is Game Day Tailgating. I'm looking forward to that. Tuesday, October 31st is Halloween. At 5 o'clock in the parking lot, we'll be setting up for trunk or treat. From 6 to 8, we will be having trunk or treat in the parking lot. Invite your neighbors, invite your friends to come. Let them know that it's there, it's free, and we'd love to see them. Wednesday, November 1st is All Saints Day. At 10:30 in the morning, the deacons will be meeting, and the hybrid link will be going out about 8 o'clock that morning. Thursday, November 2nd, I will be out of the office. I'll be meeting with our associate minister over in Concord, Reverend Sarah Marion. And if you are one of those who worships from home, you can come and pick up your communion elements on Thursday from 9:30 to 1:30. And again, choir rehearsal is Thursday night at 7:30. And Friday, November 3rd, 9:30 to 1:30, drive in to pick up your elements. Saturday, November 4th, the youth group will be at Market Basket in Milford for a share food drive from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. So if you're going to be doing any shopping anyways, please keep share in mind and contribute to our kids' food drive. We still need trunks for trunk or treat. We need people to help set up at 5 o'clock and help to take down after we're done at 8 o'clock. If you've never done it before, trunk or treat is kind of a lot of fun. Everybody dresses up their cars, and they usually dress themselves up, and we always have a pretty good time doing it, and we always see a lot of excited kids, and that is always a good thing. For those who are bringing items for the potluck on Sunday, you may drop off your dishes at the parish house before the church service, and we're looking forward to that very much. And I especially want to thank Carol for all the work she does to organize these potlucks. So I was rereading an old book of mine that I'm really fond of. It's called This I Believe, and this was an NPR project. And these are personal philosophies of remarkable men and women, written for a series that was placed on file at the Smithsonian as they begin to keep some examples of American literature and important personalities in this country. And this one, which I may have read before, but it's been a while, is called Our Noble Essential Decency. And it was featured originally in the 1950 series, and it was written by Robert Heinlein. Now, Robert Heinlein was the first science fiction author that I ever read. He was many very, very famous books, such as Stranger in a Strange Land, The Fifth Column, Starships Troopers, which the books were excellent, the movie not so much. But Robert Heinlein was a significant contributor to American science fiction literature. And so his essay is Our Noble Essential Decency. And Mr. Heinlein writes, I am not going to talk about religious beliefs, but about matters so obvious that it has gone out of style to mention them. I believe in my neighbors. I know their faults. I know their virtues far outweigh their faults. Take Father Michael down our road a piece. I'm not of his creed, but I know that goodness and charity and loving kindness shine in his daily actions. I believe in Father Mike, and if I'm in trouble, I'll go to him. My next door neighbor's a veterinary doctor. Doc will get out of bed after a hard day to help a stray cat. No fee, no prospect of a fee. I believe in Doc. I believe in my townspeople. You can knock on any door in our town and say, I'm hungry, and you'll be fed. Our town is no exception. I found the same ready charity everywhere. For the one who says, the heck with you, I've got mine, there are 100, 1,000 who will say, sure, pal, sit down. I know that despite all warnings against hitchhikers, I can step up to the highway, thumb for a ride, and in a few minutes a car or a truck will stop and someone will say, climb in, Mac, how far are you going? I believe in my fellow citizens. Our headlines are splashed with crime. Yet for every criminal, there are 10,000 honest, decent, kindly people. If it were not so, no child would live to grow up. Businesses could not go on from day to day. Decency is not news. It is buried in the obituaries, but it is a force stronger than crime. I believe in the patient gallantry of nurses, in the tedious sacrifices of teachers. I believe in the unseen and unending fight against desperate odds that goes on quietly in almost every home in the land. I believe in the honest craft of workmen. Take a look around you. There never were enough bosses to check up on all that work. From Independence Hall to the Grand Coulee Dam, these things were built level and square by craftsmen who were honest in their bones. I believe that almost all politicians are honest. For every bribed alderman, there are hundreds of politicians, low paid or not paid at all, doing their level best without thanks or glory to make our system work. If this were not true, we would never have gotten past the 13 colonies. I believe in Roger Young. You and I are free today because of endless unnamed heroes from Valley Forge to the Yalu River. I believe in, I am proud to belong to, the United States. Despite shortcomings, from lynchings to bad faith in high places, our nation has had the most decent and kindly internal practices and foreign policies to be found anywhere in history. And finally, I believe in my whole race. Yellow, white, black, red, brown, in the honesty, courage, intelligence, durability, and goodness of the overwhelming majority of my brothers and sisters everywhere on this planet. I am proud to be a human being. I believe that we have come this far by the skin of our teeth, but we always make it just for the skin of our teeth, but that we will always make it survive and endure. I believe that this hairless embryo with the aching, oversized brain case and the opposable thumbs, this animal barely up from the apes, will endure longer than his home planet, will spread out to other planets, to the stars and beyond, carrying with him his honesty, his insatiable curiosity, his unlimited courage, and his noble, essential decency. This I believe with all my heart. I love that. Please join me in the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. Well, this weekend we've got bunches of Halloween parties and things going on, and Verna and I aren't very much on the Halloween stuff, except we do like to do the trunk or treat. We have a lot of fun with that. But I hope that whether you are a big Halloween decorator or not, that you have a grand Halloween. Of course, one of our granddaughters, our middle granddaughter, celebrates her 9th birthday on Halloween. So that's kind of fun. So until I see you again, take good care of each other. Take good care of yourself, and God bless you.